Let's look at the first example. A single turn of a circular coil with a diameter of 3 cm is placed in the uniform magnetic field. The plane of the coil makes an angle of 30 degrees to the direction of the magnetic field. If the magnetic flux through the area of the coil is 1.2 milliweber, calculate the magnitude of magnetic field. Okay, so now let's highlight the information. Okay, we have a single turn of circular coil with diameter 3 cm. And then the plane of the coil makes an angle of 30 degrees to the direction of the field. Okay, so let's say if the direction of the field is to the right, so this is the direction of the field, which is the direction of the B. And then the plane, dia cakap dekat sini kan, the plane of the coil makes an angle of 30 degrees. So kita letakkan the coil, okay, which makes an angle of 30 degrees. So let's say this is the coil, and then the angle between the coil and the field is 30 degrees. And then dia bagi tahu dekat sini, if the magnetic flux to the area of the coil is 1.2 milliweber, calculate the magnetic field. So we have the number of turn, which is 1, and then we have the diameter, which is 3 cm, so convert to meter. And then we have the magnetic flux. So magnetic flux is this symbol, which is 1.2 exponent negative 3 milli kan, and then Weber. Now we want to find the value for B. So using the equation of magnetic flux, which is equal to BA cos theta, and the cos here, okay, cos dekat sini will be the angle between B and A. But as you can see here, we have the angle between B and the coil. So as I said before, untuk coil or plane, dia punya area will be perpendicular to the, always perpendicular to the plane. So maksudnya dekat sini, okay, the area will be 90 degree to the plane. So this will be the direction of the area. So maksudnya the angle between B and A will be 90 minus 30, which is 60 degree. Okay, so we want to find the value for B. And then A adalah area. So the formula for area untuk circular coil is pi r square. So kena cari this one first. So we have pi, and then the radius is, okay, we are given the diameter kan. So bahagi 2 square. So you will get 7.07 exponent negative 4 meter square. So bolehlah masukkan dalam formula ni. Okay, using this formula, 1.2 exponent negative 3 equal to B is what we want. And then the area, and then the cos will be cos 60. So akan dapat the value for magnetic field, which is equal to 3.39 Tesla. Next one, we look at example 2. A uniform magnetic field of 0.08 Tesla passes through a coil of 15 turns with an area of 25 cm square and an angle of 35 degrees with the coil. Now calculate the magnetic flux in the coil and magnetic flux linkage. Okay, first let's highlight the important information. We have the magnetic field, and then we have the number of turns, and then the area, which is in centimeter square, and then the angle. Okay, angle here will be angle between the magnetic field and the coil. So kita lukis dahulu. Okay, we have let's say this is the direction of the magnetic field. Okay, direction of B, and then the plane and the angle between the plane and the coil will be 35 degrees. So maksudnya dekat sini, let's say it's around something like this lah. So ni adalah, okay, kita lukis plane lah instead of the coil. So here the angle will be 35 degree. So we need to find the angle between B and A. So A adalah 90 degree to the plane. This is A. So maksudnya dekat sini, angle between A and the B. So ni B kan, ni A. So ni B, ni A. So we want to find this angle here. So that angle will be, just tolak lah. 90 tolak 35 akan dapat 55. Okay, now question A, we want to find magnetic flux. So magnetic flux equal to BA cos theta. And then here we have value for B. This will be the number of turn. This will be the area. And then area dekat sini kena in centimeter. So convert to meter. So akan dapat 25 exponent negatif 4 m square. Okay, now masukkan saja 0.08 times with 25 exponent negative 4 cos 55. So you will get 1.15 exponent negative 4 Weber. Okay, so that one is for question A. Now question B. Okay, question B dekat sini dia minta adalah magnetic flux linkage. Maksudnya we want to find N times with the magnetic flux, because this one is only for one turn only. Now kita dah 15 turn kan, so we need to find this one, which is just darabkanlah dengan 15, 1.15 exponent negative 4, and then you will get 1.72 exponent negative 3, okay, same unit Weber. Okay, so that is all for example 2. Next one, kita tengok example 3. A 0.2 Tesla magnetic field is directed parallel to the plane of circular loop of radius 0.2 meter. Calculate the magnetic flux through the loop. Okay, so we have 0.2 Tesla, which is the magnetic field, and then the radius of the circular loop 0.2 meter. And now we want to find the magnetic flux. So we want to find magnetic flux, and we have the value for B, and then the radius. Okay, important information here, dia bagi tahu the magnetic field is parallel to the plane. So maksudnya sini adalah magnetic field, we just assume it is to the right, and then plane tu adalah parallel kan, dia cakap dekat sini. So meaning that plane we just put it parallel to the B. Now since it is parallel, and then the area always perpendicular to the plane. So when it is perpendicular to the plane, area also perpendicular to the magnetic field. So maksudnya dekat sini angle will be 90 degree. So in order to find the magnetic flux, which is BA cos theta, so masukkanlah B adalah 0.2, and then area adalah pi r square. 0.2 square cos 90. Okay, so kalau tekan calculator, cos 90 adalah sama dengan 0. So okay, jawapan dia adalah sama dengan 0. So that is all for question 3. Okay, so jawapan dekat sini salah lah. This one sebenarnya 0 Weber. So tulis unit ya. Okay, so that is all for example 3.